Hey, what's up everybody, it's ThunderBob here, and tonight we are going to be checking out a new RTS game demo. This is Tempest Rising from Slipgate Ironworks and 2B Games. This is a demo that just got released for an upcoming RTS that I've been pretty excited for. I think I've been watching trailers for this for, I don't know, a couple of years. It's been on my wish list for a while, and they finally released a playable demo. There's no release date yet, but it seems like it's getting closer and closer. And this is very much like a throwback RTS. We're talking like Command & Conquer, Red Alert, Command & Conquer, Tiberian Sun, that kind of era. Even like one of the factions is like GDI, one of them is like a terrorist organization. It very much feels like a throwback to those early Command & Conquer games. So I'm very excited to check this out. I'm a huge RTS fan, Command & Conquer, StarCraft. I cut my teeth on those games growing up, and I've been kind of sad that they've kind of disappeared over the years. I feel like the last decade or two, they've really been missing. So we're going to jump in and run through this demo. I think it's pretty short, maybe like 15 minutes. But if you want to see how this plays, feel free to watch. We'll jump right in here. And I do want to mention, I went into the settings here, and I was having some odd issues. Like if I changed this to full screen, it was like my cursor was no longer lined up with where the selection was, and I couldn't interact with anything, so I went back to Windows full screen. So I don't know what the resolution this is running at. It's kind of funky. It does appear to be an ultra wide though, so that's cool. I've got frame rate unlimited. I've got pretty much everything maxed out here, so that's what we're looking at as far as the settings go. And let's jump in. And like this is what I was saying, GDF. That's like so close to like what is it, GDI in Command & Conquer, Global Defense Force. I think it's Global Defense Initiative in Command & Conquer, and then Tempest Dynasty is one of the second factions that is not available in this demo.
Commander, good of you to join us. Gotta say, your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing in, in Iceland. We have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the east coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find. Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
So I get questions.
Despite what you hear in the news, the Tempest Dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the dynasty even qualifies as a military, rather than a band of old men waving their sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat, sure, but only because they think they've got something to point. That's why we're here.
Okay. This definitely seems like the figurehead of like Kane from Command & Conquer.
Technically, the threat level is negligible. To be honest, I don't like it. If it is the Dynasty, they're up to something. There's a lot of Tempest all over Iceland, and you know they're obsessed with the stuff. Why go all that way just to harass our harvesters? They've got their own irradiated zones to squabble over. Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own boots. Watch your back out there. That's all I'm saying.
What this is missing is the live action video from those old school Command & Conquer games. I love that. All the cheesy video.
According to Scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units, and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you.
I feel like his voice is just slightly off from the movement of the mouth there.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
It's pretty good for CG though. That's a decent face. Very, very wrinkly. Has a lot of wrinkles. Doctrine. So I'm assuming like in between missions maybe there's some kind of meta system, but it does not appear that you can interact with it here. I really love these type of games. They let you pick. Like, there's like a grid of levels, and you get to pick which one you want to do next.
Dynasty interference is suspected. Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle, then build a base and recommence harvesting. Destroy any Dynasty forces and search for signs of a nearby Dynasty base.
Like, StarCraft 2 comes to mind. Like, I really liked how they did their levels, where it was like, you kind of take them in the order you wanted, unlock stuff in the order you wanted. Is that Siberian? That sure looks like Siberian, except it's not green. It's also missing that killer soundtrack from Command & Conquer, like the opening song.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by. Battle control online. Reinforcements have arrived.
Commander, reporting. Awaiting orders. Moving out.
So let's see.
Commander,
So I can do control groups. I did control 1.
on your command. Affirmative.
It's like you move to the edge of the screen, it auto scrolls. WASD does not move you around, but your directional keys do. Middle mouse button also will let you move around. That's cool. Pretty standard stuff. Looks like your groups down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Attack, move, stop, guard, patrol.
Move out.
All pretty standard stuff. Let's look at performance. Getting 140 FPS here. These guys,
Infantry.
can I make them go like
Yes,
prone
sir.
or something? Like this symbol makes me think I can make them play sensor mine.
You got it. Acknowledged.
Doesn't that look like the symbol from Command & Conquer? Like when you want them to like pillbox or something, or you want the like the
Awaiting. Sir, yes, sir.
mobile
Yes,
base
sir.
to expand or
Affirmative.
something.
Move out. Moving out.
When I scroll the screen, there is like a little bit of like frame per second drop you can see there. Or maybe it's when I'm revealing the map.
Paratroopers incoming! Good luck up there!
Report. You got it. Acknowledged.
The guy
Yes,
just
sir.
went like prone on his own.
Moving out. Sir. Affirmative.
Oh, those are my guys.
On your command. Spinning
Ooh, do I have drones
Rifle
too?
ready. Commander, you got
Field
it.
scouts.
Commander,
I did look it up, but it shows their damage, infantry. Show what the satellite means.
infantry.
Operator.
Okay, there's the drone operator. So they've got Z, routes the drone controller in place and allows direct control of the combat drone. So if I hit Z,
Hold it.
if I hit Z,
Reporting.
okay, so I know I have direct control of that drone, but it looks like you're limited. It won't go beyond this circle. It's kind of cool. It's a unique concept. I don't know if I've seen that before in an RTS.
Acknowledged. Got it. Roger that.
Sorry if I'm taking this slow. I'm kind of really. Alright, hit the red barrels. Hit the red barrels.
Acknowledged. Roger that. Off we go. We're off.
Please don't blow it.
No problem. Roger that.
It's a decent looking game.
Spinning her up.
Definitely better than the old school Command & Conquer.
Got it.
You know, I would love to see a Warcraft 4 It's been so long since we've had a Warcraft game. Flame turret? Ooh. Did my game just freeze up? It just crashed. Alright, second time's the charm. I crashed literally within like the first 5 minutes of this demo. Not a great sign. It was like right here where I crashed, so let's see.
Spinning her up. We're off. We can scout with our drones. See if there's a better way in. No problem. Hold it. Drone up. Reporting.
Wait, why are you going forward? So I gotta destroy the SAM sites. Or can I just go around? I wonder. I lost a drone.
Yes, command. Operator, take your position.
It's kind of weird the way the
Ready.
controls for these things work. I feel like I can probably just go around.
Style, control. Yes, command. Drone up. Roger that. Acknowledge. Up we go. Got it. No problem.
Let's see if I can just sneak around them.
Acknowledged. Roger that.
Oh, snap.
Command. All right.
Why do they have explosive barrels next to all of their
Reinforcements have arrived.
vehicles? That seems very dumb.
Riot medic, ready to roll. Let's get to work.
But this totally could be like a first level of any number of Command & Conquer games. Oh, you got a little medic, very StarCraft-like.
On call.
Even looks like the StarCraft 2 medic, doesn't it? With the shield.
Move out. No problem. Up we go.
Silo and a power plant.
Rifle ready.
And their barracks, that looks something right ripped out of like Red Alert. The hands coming up, like look very Soviet. So side objective is destroy the SAM sites, which I got one of them, right? Nope. So that's a flame turret. I don't need to get that.
Spinning her up. Got it.
It's weird that the main objective and the side objective both are A's on the map.
Commander,
Like,
we're under
I guess the
fire
color's
here.
different.
Need an assist.
Okay. Maybe you give me control. They want me to help out right away. Why do they like prevent me from getting control for a while? I really hope I can run over guys.
Where do you need me?
Oh, I can't.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for
Okay, I
orders.
was gonna say, do I get control of them? I better get control of them.
Come in, command.
I kind of want to explore a little bit, see if there's anything.
Commander,
Any
GDF
secrets?
forces collect intel as a resource.
I doubt it.
Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
I'm like intrigued by it.
Alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
But it's definitely very early. Like, I'm feeling this demo is not going to show me a lot. But I would kill for a new Command & Conquer, and if this scratches that same itch, then that is fine by me.
Acknowledged. Spinning up. Got it. Awaiting orders.
These sentinels are really fast.
Stay. No problem. Up we go. Roger that. We're off. Got it. No problem. Up we go.
Didn't see a way over there. Yeah, it wants me to follow the road. One thing, in most of the modern RTSs, you can hit Alt and it'll show all of your units' health with a bar over their head, which is nice. Like, there's this bar at the bottom, but it's kind of hard to correlate which Marine is getting murdered without that health bar. That would be a nice quality of life feature to add.
Power plant.
Yep. The ones my friends are right next to. Oh, these barrels.
Give me a second.
I wonder if we're going to be able to build anything. Like, that's what I always loved about those Command and Conquer games, is building your army and then mowing down the enemies.
Spinning. Got it. Taking aim.
Radar station.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay.
Someone ordered backup. Construction vehicles standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base. Reviewing manifest.
So Z.
Deployed.
Primary objective accomplished. Constructing.
We're off.
Another thing would be a key to select all units. I'm not seeing anything like in StarCraft 2. It's like
Construction
F2, I
complete.
think.
Got it.
So if I want to, like, just send everything on my enemy,
New construction options.
I gotta grab everything.
On it. Where do you need me?
I'm pretty good at StarCraft. I've beaten all of StarCraft 1 on every difficulty, all of StarCraft 2, all the way through brutal difficulty. Not a terrible RTS player. Get a turret, get some fences and gates and whatnot. Not sure what doctrines are. Repair, sell, power. You get power level, you got money and intel. So it looks like those are the
Construction
resources, and then population, probably your max units.
New construction options.
Oh, we can do barracks. Let's do a barracks
Constructing.
here. Destroy Dynasty Construction Yard, build barracks. I'm almost done with that already.
Off we go.
Construction complete.
Off we go. Give me a second.
I'm gonna like pull back and see if I can. What are you doing? I was pulling you back. Alright, so now I can make drone operators and scouts.
Training.
Come in, command.
Drone op reporting.
The drone operator did 10 damage at 2600 range.
Unit ready.
Do I not have any field scouts in my group?
Unit ready.
Rifle ready.
Field scouts deal 20 at 2400.
Standing by.
Drone op reporting.
So double the damage, slightly shorter range. Ground and air.
On your command.
But these guys only shoot ground. I don't think I'm gonna run in against a lot of air, so might as well do the extra damage, guys.
Training.
Can I make
Unit ready.
this artillery bad? Raising the
Unit
maximum amount
ready.
of money. Let's see what's a satellite
Constructing.
uplink. Unlocks advanced units and support powers. Riot pod unlocks combat Control option,
Unit
specialist pod. Riot medic. Grenader. How much did the grenadiers do?
Unit
60. Wow. 3 times as much damage. Much shorter range though. Wish it showed you on here the unit stats.
new construction options. Commander, unit ready. You can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively.
I think that might be the extent of the tech tree in the demo, because it won't let me build anything further. You can also set up shortcuts, you know, when you guys are spawned to go wherever you want. Pretty normal. I don't know why I built the silo. I was just seeing if it might unlock anything further, and it doesn't. I'll make another barracks though. Increase my output. What? That pathing is so funky. Did you see it? I told it to go here, and it just like went straight down here.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
And you can do F1, F2, F3 for these units, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming each tab it's probably the same thing. Yeah, so I like that. Like StarCraft, it's super confusing. Each race has different shortcuts by default, but here it's just grid-based F1 through probably F12. How far?
Constructing.
Oh, I can't queue up more than one, even though I have the resources for it. Do I have the power for it? Where's my power? Okay, right here. Production 100, consumption 110. So I need more power.
Unit ready. Constructing.
I really want to go like offensive with these towers, but it doesn't seem like that's. Oh, okay. You can shortcut your buildings. Did you see that again? I told it to go there, and it just ran down the hall.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
All right, we're going for it.
Ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
I'm surprised they don't just shoot these barrels. Get in there.
Insufficient funds.
Airstrike ready. Let's pick a location, Commander.
How do I do that?
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
H.
Insufficient funds. Unit
Oh, I need 3,000 funds. I'm out of money. How did I run out of money? Oh, it's because I'm making all these grenadiers.
On your command.
Again, I wish there was a key to
Operator, spinning her up.
get everyone at once. I gotta get 3,000 for that? That money just like stopped. Alright. I gotta see if I can go without it.
Insufficient funds.
It's kind of hard to micro, because you have to like highlight over the unit. So I can't just like take that guy back. We don't need no airstrike.
Unit ready.
What's that thing?
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Roger that.
Okay.
Unit ready. On canceled.
I thought I canceled this.
On canceled. Unit on hold.
Oh, what? There's... I don't under... Oh, it's showing me both buildings? Maybe?
Insufficient funds.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't understand what I was looking
On
at.
canceled.
I cancel everything.
Canceled.
It would still take me too long. We're just gonna go for it.
Commander.
I'm I'm pretty sure we can take them out.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Awaiting orders. Roger that. Commander. Off we go.
Wish I could build more tanks.
Give me a second.
Not too hard though.
Spinning.
Those flamethrowers tear my guys up, but at least... Ooh, I was gonna say, at least they're not getting to the main bulk of them, but ouch. Kill the flamethrower!
Unit lost.
I think that's it. I've almost got enough for the airstrike. I don't know how to move the targeted area though.
Primary objective accomplished.
Hell yeah! That's the last of them!
Is that it? I believe that's the end of the demo too. And then this is probably a trailer for the game.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
The Dynasty have amassed an enormous army right under our noses. And as of 10 minutes ago, while the GDF Council was debating whether to even respond, the Dynasty have launched attacks across our western border. They've been planning this for God knows how long.
Harvesting operation sighted.
SciComm, code red. Issue an immediate retreat order to all GDF units in 10 miles. Get our troops out of there. Weapons free. These things fire, fire back. Get our drone fleet in the air and get me a satellite pointed at this. I want to know what the hell we're dealing with.
I mean, I'm interested in this, definitely. The trailer definitely sells it. There's a lot more vehicles and units and everything. But I feel like it's missing something. Like, it's almost a little too serious. Like, Command & Conquer
Pull that base apart.
was silly. Like, those live-action videos, the terrible acting, the terrible sets, like, just, it was a very kind of non-serious, jokey game dealing with war, and, I don't know, this first level, it didn't really sell me that feeling. Like, it has the gameplay decent, but the wrappings that it's coming in, I feel like aren't quite hitting the right notes for me. It's like a little too self-serious. But I'm definitely still curious about it. When it comes out, I will definitely check this out. I have hope that it's good, but it's really hard to tell off of one 20-minute demo. So, yeah, all in the video here. If you want to check this out, again, it's on Steam. You can check this out for free. It's just you just have to opt into their beta, and you should get access. When this comes out, I will probably check it out, and if I'm enjoying it, I'll do a further video series on it. But I'll end it here. If you like this, please do like, subscribe, check out my other stuff. And just thank you again for watching, everybody. Have a good night.